Hey YouTube, it's me Wldnas. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the second of this month's unboxing videos, which I am filming directly after last week's double unboxing video because I had a bunch of packages that came in on consecutive days, and I'm filming them back to back on the same day. But the ones you saw last week was them a couple of items I got from Kapow and Hasbro Pulse. And today I've got a large box of items that I've bought off an eBay seller in the Netherlands by the name of Gerrut Camero. Now I've bought stuff, or lots of stuff, from him before, but unfortunately due to Brexit and the rules that have been introduced over the last year or so, that anything you buy outside, well, most things you buy online outside of UK are now liable for 20% tax on top of what you would be paying normally, VAT payments, or value-added tax, or very annoying tax, as some of the people in the UK like to call it. So yeah, anything on his site is now 20% more expensive than it would have been otherwise. So it's not, looking on his site, looking at all the amazing stuff he's got for sale, it isn't all, his prices, aren't quite as great as they used to be. Plus the fact, he charges a lot more for his shipping as well. So to make it worthwhile buying stuff off him, you have to buy in bulk. He does singular shipping, he does combined shipping, which is really good. And then if you find a bunch of figures, you sort of top them up, and then you have the singular shipping fee, which then you divide between the individual figures, and then it narrows out, and you've got an idea of how much the individual figures cost you. And it's you can still get bargains on his shop, but it's just not quite as good as it used to be. So I'm very reluctant to buy stuff off him, but this month, because of the whole Chinese New Year and the Korean Lunar New Year, I didn't want to necessarily buy any stuff from the Far East because of additional shipping delays that might have brought about. So I thought I wanted to buy stuff that's closer to home, in the UK or maybe Europe, and that's what I'm looking at this month. And I'm spoilt for choice for things to buy at the moment. There's so much stuff out there. I haven't got enough money to go around. I mean, I'm trying to stick to my budget, and it's proving to be really difficult. But anyway, so I have a box here, come from Mr. Gerrut Camero in the Netherlands. 3 items that I bought off his eBay shop. Rather quite unusual, actually. There's 2 loose items and 1 boxed item in here. So let's get into it, shall we? I mean, one of these figures I've already got another version of the mould, but this is like a black repaint, like a Nemesis repaint, and you know how I feel about those. I quite like them. So, and I didn't until recently. I didn't realise that version of the mould existed, but it does, and now he had one in his shop, and it was really reasonably priced, even though it's loose and it's missing its accessory, but still good, still good. Right, lots and lots of paper. Right, we've got some stickers. We've got the loose figures are on top, and the box figure is underneath. Right, so what's in the box, Wldnas? Let's start with the loose stuff. Oh, I know what this one is. If I can get into it. Transformers Titanium's Menasor, which is their black repaint of their Wldnas mould. So yeah, got him. Now I've got the Wldnas version of this mould, but you know how I feel about black Wldnas Prime. Even though this figure isn't technically called Wldnas, it's called Menasor, but still, I quite fancied getting hold of him, and he was quite sensibly priced. The next one, Fast Action Battlers, You know, I've bought a few of them. Some of them are really good. Some of them are a load of rubbish. Oh God, this guy is loose. Oh, what? Well, anyway. Right. Fast Action Battlers Jolt from the Revenge of the Fallen toy line, and yeah, he's well used and loose. But he was dirt cheap. I'm not joking. Wow. I actually paid less than a £5 for him, but when you put the shipping to it, it was about 12 quid. But I was thinking about getting this guy from, you know, a UK seller a while back, but decided against it. And actually, the moulding looks pretty good. I mean, this could be a decent version of Jolt, which is saying something because all the Jolt moulds have been a load of rubbish, really. But anyway, so I got him, and the other thing. Now, this next one is part of a toy line that I bought one figure from before. It's a figure that's part of a combiner. It's got very, very unusual engineering, and the other figure that I got, I had massive reservations about buying it, and when I got it, I had major buyer's regret. But when I looked at the other figures in the line, I thought, well, you know, actually, I'm going to go whole hog, for better or for worse, you know. Glutton for punishment. I'm going to get all the parts to the combiner. So, Transformers Go. If I can get him out. Oh, the box is a bit beat up. Come on. Come on. Transformers Go. Geki Sumaru. Now, I've got the bird one, which I didn't really think that much of, to be honest. But these guys, they sort of combine together to form a combiner, and the engineering on these guys is really, really ridiculous. It's really, really stupid engineering. But this one, I mean, he's got like this kind of like, sort of like cyber tiger, you know, sort of beast look about it, and it looks really cool actually. So I kind of wanted to get this guy to begin with, but when I bought the other one off that seller at NEC Toy Fair, he only had the bird one and the shark one, and I was going to get the shark one, but then I went for the bird one because it was orange, and massive regret. But yeah, so obviously this box is a little worse for wear. There we go, that's better. He is boxed, but obviously it's a used box. It's obviously been opened. But yeah, so I've decided I'm going to go for the combiner for these guys. I just need to get the shark bot now to complete it. But yeah, so that's Transformers Go Geki Sumaru. And yeah, so that's an interesting little lot of stuff that I got off Mr. Gerrut Camero. I mean, you know, Titanium's Menasor, or Fast Action Battlers Jolt. Or, yeah, Transformers Go Geki Sumaru. Yeah, unusual haul this time round. But, yeah, that's all my stuff in for now. A couple of days' time I will be, well, Sunday, because I'm filming this on the Friday. I'm going to be pulling the trigger on my Korean figures, because I just wanted to give it a few days so that the Korean Lunar New Year gets out of the way. So it's going to be a bit delayed on my Korean figures coming in. Possibly they probably won't be coming in till like around about the the second half of the month. Let's put it that way. So with that said, I've been TFL Wldnas. The box is empty, and I will catch you in the next video, whatever that may be. Might be a review, or probably be another unboxing video, who knows. So I will see you next time. Ta-da.